Hello and welcome back to my channel and your messages for the week ahead, week beginning 17th of August. This is another pick a card reading, and the way this works is that you choose the pile that you feel intuitively drawn to, and then using the timestamps in the description box you can jump straight ahead to your reading with your messages for the week ahead. So you've got pile 1, pile 2 and pile 3. Hello and welcome pile 1. If this is your pile, then this is going to be your reading with your messages for the week beginning 17th of August. Let's jump straight in. The first card we have for you is gratitude. May you honor all that you receive. Let's see what other cards we are getting for you. I love the color theme going on over here. Let's see what else we have for you from these archetype oracle cards. Pile number 1, week beginning 17th of August. Okay, we have the 1, the temple, the bridge, the maiden, and the thread. Very nice. Again, these are all kind of in line here, color-wise, and these have a different color scheme going on. I feel like it's going to be a week that will give you lots of reason to be grateful and to be joyful. The maiden for me is always this kind of youthful energy of a young girl. So with the gratitude card and these colors, I feel it's going to be a week where you're going to experience joy, love, and many things to be grateful for. Here we also, in this one, we have the hands that look like they're, put together in a gesture of gratitude. And the bridge. So I think it's a great time for relationships, because these are two people reaching out to each other. And you have the 1. And the thread, which to me symbolizes alignment. So yes, on all fronts, I'm seeing really, really positive energy for you coming in this week, in your intimate relationships, but also with regards to yourself and feeling aligned in your life and with what you're doing. Let's see what the tarot cards have to say. Pile number 1. What do they need to know for the week beginning 17th of August? What messages do they need to hear? Whoop, that's too many, but we're going with the first one. We're going with this one. Okay, so we have the 4 of Swords. We have the 9 of Pentacles. That's very much confirming all this. The Knight of Pentacles, 6 of Wands, and the 8 of Wands. Very, very nice. I'm getting the sense that you're coming out of a hermit kind of era. A time where you spend a lot of time by yourself, nurturing yourself, nesting, protecting yourself. And this week, you're going to step out of that cocoon, ready to engage with the world with lots of energy. And you're going to enjoy being around other people. You will feel great within yourself. There will be a sense of abundance. Yes, and a very earthy, grounded energy with the Knight of Pentacles also. Yeah, a great week coming in for you. Let's see what other messages we've got from the oracle cards. What else does pile number 1 need to know? Week beginning 17th of August. There's one. I kind of felt this one. Full moon completion. Oh, how wonderful. Yes, the alignment comes in here. I feel like this week will feel like the completion of a chapter. It will feel like arriving somewhere that you have been working towards for some time, coming home, yeah, it will feel like a homecoming. That word very much resonates with me. What else have we got for you? Pile number 1, week beginning 17th of August. What else do they need to know? This one. Beyond the mind, the heart beats. Yes, it will feel very much heart-centered. It will feel right in your heart. It's not something that you're thinking of. It's a feeling this week, you know. And you will feel like you're in exactly the right place and doing exactly what you're meant to be doing. Everything will feel aligned for you. Let's get one last card for pile number 1. What last messages do they need to receive? I love these two actually for you. You've got the void and focus. The void again relates for me to this card, the 4 of Swords. Hermit phases, or phases when we prefer our own company, are very much phases when we retreat into that void, that empty space where creativity is born. And I feel like you are stepping out of the void now, having refilled your cup, recharged your energies, and it's time now to use that energy to focus. There's a lot of forward moving energy, and it's very much about enjoying that week, enjoying that positive energy that's coming in, those feelings of abundance, of connection, of belonging, all that wonderful energy to focus, to really use it to kind of propel yourself forward, to manifest and bring to life the things that have been germinating while you were in this void, in this hermit stage. A wonderful week for you, only good things. There's not much else I can say to this, apart from enjoy this wonderful week, have a lovely time, and I hope to see you soon. Bye-bye. Hello and welcome, pile number 2. If this is your pile, then this is going to be your reading with your messages for the week beginning 17th of August. Let's jump straight in and see what you have. Release. May you lay down your burdens. Right, let's see what other oracle cards we have for you. These archetype cards, pile number 2. What else do they need to know for this week, beginning 17th of August? What other messages do they need to hear? Okay. This one is like a sort of one. Aletheia. This card comes out so often. I don't know why. It means revelation, but it goes very well with this release theme. It feels like something is finally unfolding, revealing itself and releasing itself for you this week. What else have we got? The stone, the vision, something that has felt very solid, very concrete, very unmoving will move, will soften and provide you with a clarity of vision. Where you felt stuck before, you will now see a clear way forward. The comic, the starborn, the eternal child, and the prayer. Humor is definitely returning. If you've been having a difficult time, it's over now. And I love that the comic features a cat, because my cat is very much a clown. You have the starborn and the eternal child. So there is definitely a much more youthful, playful energy coming through for you this week. You will feel good about yourself, like the starborn, you know, like special. And with the prayer, I also feel like that it's like a prayer is finally, it will feel like a prayer has come true for you this week, especially with the vision as well. Yes, So if you've been having a heavy time, Spirit wants you to know that this is going to be over this week. Let's see what else we have for you. From the tarot cards, pile number 2, what else do they need to know? Here, this one. And these two. And these two, actually. Sometimes they jump, sometimes they don't. We have the Ace of Swords. Yes, definitely a new mindset. A completely new mindset that you're gaining in this week. And the Star. You see, the Star card in the tarot comes after the Tower. And that's how it feels to me. Like you've been through something that's been a heavy burden. And this week will be the release, where you will re-emerge, and we have this star theme here as well going through, you know, like a newborn child, because that is very much the original star card is a naked woman, you know, there's an innocence and a purity about her, because that's how we emerge after a Tower moment. So yes, you've got a new beginning this week with lots of energy and strength. You reborn, starborn, reborn. This makes reference to where you're coming from. And we got the Knight of Pentacles. Very grounding energies for you. And I think that this makes reference to the fact that your strength comes from having gone through the Tower moment. You know, your strength and all the positive energy this week comes from you having been through a difficult time. This is what we gain from challenges, you know, we emerge with new strength, with new energy, with new vision, and that's down to us, you know, that is the work we have put in when we were going through these difficult experiences. And Spirit wants you to know that it's over now, and lots of positive energy is coming in for you now, but it also wants to remind you that you have created this, you know, you have put in the work to experience this now. This is not a random thing that happens, you know, like I find that with the tarot and oracle cards in general, this is not fortune telling. This is about energies at play and how you can engage with these energies, you know, about personal development really. And Spirit wants you to know that it acknowledges the work that you have been putting in, and the positive energies that are coming in now are not just a gift from the universe or something that happens to you, but something that you have created as you made your way through this challenging time. Right, let's get some last oracle cards for you. Whoops, they're flying out. We have creation and boundaries. So I think that's a reminder to keep your boundaries in place. Also with this nest here again, why you're creating the new you, why you're creating something new, something beautiful from your experience, you know, protect that, you know, protect yourself, protect that light that is emerging from the darkness. Any other messages for pile number 2? I feel this one's legacy of light. There's the light again. It's your inner light that is coming to the forefront this week. The light that has always been there. And it reminds me of one of my favorite quotes, which I won't be able to recall right now, of course, but it's about in the depth of winter, I found that there was within me an invincible light. It's Albert Camus, if you want to look it up, but that's the quote that comes to mind to me right now, that this is what Spirit is referring to right now. The light that's coming through this week is your light that has always been within you, even while you were going through this difficult time, and Spirit wants to remind you of that. Look the quote up. I might even be able to pop it in the description box for you. Right, one last message for you. Nurturing. Yes, take some time to, you know, nurture that light, to come out of that period slowly, to create and build yourself up slowly while keeping boundaries in place and protect that light for a little bit. But other than that, yeah, enjoy the results of your work, of what you've been through, of the work you've done while you were going through a difficult time. You know, this week things will feel a lot lighter, and you will be able to see clearly again, and new growth, new development is coming your way. Have a lovely week. See you soon. Bye bye. Hello and welcome, pile number 3. If this is your pile, then this is going to be your reading with your messages for the week ahead, week beginning 17th of August. Let's see what the first card for you is. We have compassion. May you tend to the suffering. Okay, let's see what other oracle cards we are getting for you. Pile number 3. What else do they need to know for the week beginning 17th of August? We're going with the ones that jumped ahead. Okay, we have the poet, the ocean, and the vision. Ooh. These give me very creative vibes. The ocean tells me that you're someone with a real depth of feeling. One of them that's clearly going to be important this week is compassion, whether for yourself or for others or for both, the best of both worlds, of course. But I think you're being asked to use this ocean of feelings that's available to you to use in your creativity and or to do some visioning this week, to make any form of productive use of these feelings rather than drowning in them, because that is the danger with an ocean. Spirit wants you to channel those deep feelings that you are capable of and use them to create a better vision for the future, a better vision for the issue that may trigger strong feelings of compassion in you, and or to express them creatively. So don't drown in the ocean of your very deep feelings. Use them, is the message that I'm hearing for you. What else does pile number 3 need to know for this week beginning 17th of August? We have the Page of Cups. And that is very much someone that has lots of emotion as the Cups, and is also a creative person. The Cups are all about initiation also, of starting something new. So definitely goes very well with the poet, very similar energy. We also have the Hierophant. Okay, so the other message here is to use those deep emotions to fuel your spiritual practice. Many spiritual practices rely heavily on generating compassion. So again, you can use these feelings to really transform your practice and to fuel your practice. We also have the Fool, and that again tells me that this is about daring to start something new. Very similar energy to these two, but also connected to this, because the Fool is very much a beginner's mind. The Fool is an innocent, someone who has not learned to be scared or worried yet. It's someone who steps into the unknown, full of a spirit of adventure and full of innocence. So yes, so if there is something you've been thinking of doing but have been scared to do, especially a creative project, Spirit tells you, yes, 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 you're meant to do this. You know, don't hesitate. Embody the energy of the Fool in the beginner's mind and just go for it. And the last card we have for you is the Six of Swords. Okay, the Six of Swords is obviously a card of someone leaving something behind and going somewhere. And unlike some other cards that indicate travel or movement, this is often leaving with a sense of sadness. It stands out a bit. I want to get some more tarot cards to clarify the Six of Swords. What else do we need to know about this Six of Swords card for pile number 3? Is there any clarification for that? The World. Okay, for some of you, it is very much an invitation to start something new, quite literally. Maybe really move countries, go traveling. Yeah. If you've been thinking about making a first step in that direction of starting somewhere new, of moving home, of going traveling, Spirit wants you to know, yes, it's a good idea. And on the bottom of the deck, we have the Four of Wands. So Spirit also wants you to know that if you've been worried that where you go, you might be alone or don't know anyone, please rest assured there is a community there for you. So if that was one of your concerns about traveling or moving, don't be worried about that, is the message I'm hearing for you. Obviously, that won't apply to all of you, but for some of you, the Fool card and stepping into the unknown definitely is related to moving home or traveling. Right, let's see what else we have for you. Pile number 3. Okay. Assessing and self-love. I think this still relates to this traveling and leaving home and moving somewhere else. It's yes, by all means, do your research, assess everything, but at the end of the day, make your decision based on self-love. Is it a decision based in self-love? What would love do for you? You know, like, why are you doing this move? Why do you want to move? You know, is this something your heart really desires? And you may be feeling like, oh, I'm not sure if I should do this. Is it selfish? Do I deserve this? No. You know, if this is the most loving thing you can do for yourself, then definitely do it. Let's see what else we're getting for you. Pile number 3. Feeling this card. Legacy of Light. We had that in an earlier reading. I think it was pile number 2. And this is the message for you as well, that you will take your light with you wherever you go. There's this saying, wherever you go, there you are. And often that's more of a negative connotation, meaning like, you know, if we have problems you're running away from that come from the inside, they won't go away with you changing places. But in this case, it's actually, you will take your light with you wherever you go. You don't need to worry, and you will flourish wherever you go. Let's get one last message for you. Pile number 3. What else do you need to know? We have new beginnings. So those of you who were thinking about making a new start in whichever way, Spirit wants to confirm that the answer, if you have been doubting or worrying or had any kind of hesitations, is yes, it's time to start something new. Have a wonderful week, and I hope to see you soon. Bye-bye.